Hello, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 episode. So, I believe we're about to start the final act. Since we just liberated Trista and Thors. So, let's see what happens. It's wonderful to be back in Thors and Trista. I just imagine there's gonna be a lot of people to talk to. A lot. Margarita finally getting her man. I believe we're near the end of the game. I believe we're very close, especially since it's the final act. And since there's just so many people to talk to, so many places to go, I think I'm just gonna focus on talking to the people that get me items or character notes.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
5 hours earlier.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's Military Academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that.
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division. Huh. Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the intelligence division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that Azure tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance, But President Kreis has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thors Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
Really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, hey Celine. Where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
that. You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista, and after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
You can now use quick travel in Trista and the academy. Good. So as I was saying earlier, since there's literally so many people to talk to, well, I guess not right now. But later on, when I have access to all of Erebonian again, I don't think I'm gonna talk to everybody in Erebonian. It's just too much. So for now, let's focus on the students. It's good to finally be able to return the horses to the stable. It almost makes the hell we endured to get here feel worthwhile. Man, you're happy. I just wish we were here earlier today. It would have been fun to take them for a ride. We can save that for another time. I'm not looking forward to returning them to the ship in preparation for our operation, but that can wait until tomorrow. I'd like to let them sleep in their old stable tonight. Yeah, I think that'd make them happy. If there's anything I can lend a hand with, just say the word. I suppose this is as good a chance as any. I'm hoping to walk around our old dormitory tonight. If you have the time, perhaps you can join me. Now there's an idea. Sounds good. I'll head on over when I get the chance. Then I'll see you there. I'll be along as soon as I've finished seeing to the horses. Fine by me. Guess I'll head over to the dorm once I've done everything else I want to do today. So I guess, yeah, you're gonna be able to ask everybody you can to chill with them for the event. But of course, I'm gonna choose Emma, so I'll just deny everyone and then at the end say yes to Emma and just let it end with her. As for everyone else, I guess I'm just gonna talk to the people that give me character profiles or items and stuff like that. So let's get on with that. I know, let's see, should go to the upper dorm entrance. We could even talk to everyone in Trista. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to the upper dorm. There is a recipe there we can get. Is it from you? Yep. Thank you so much for liberating Trista from the Alliance's control. It was awful. I wish I could do more to thank you, but all I have to offer is this new recipe I just put the finishing touches on. It would make me happy if you shared this with your fellow classmates, though. Yay, it's the last recipe. I would have talked to everybody, but gosh, it would take so much time and most of the people won't give me anything, so it's best to just do this, at least for this last part where there's so many people. And we only have Reen, so we can't really cook. But thank you. Even the upper class students seem relaxed tonight. That's all thanks to you and the brave souls who fought by your side. Of course. Next, there's something for us at the library. Have you heard of a book series called Gambler Jack 2? Its final chapter came out long ago. It reminded me of how nice it feels to see a story you followed come to an end. I've still got it here, so how about you give it a read? I think it's a pretty fun way I think it's a pretty fun way to while away the time. Okay. I've never read a sentence like that before, but it makes sense. And we got the finale. Did we get all the books though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, I hope finale is after 13. That's awesome. And I think we've already gotten all these. I'm not 100% sure, but I did see these over here. Oh my goodness. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna read all of these, but we'll put them into our books. Okay, issue 6. All right. More 7. Wait a minute. Wait, are these the Chronicle issues we already have? Ugh, I don't know. Just in case, let's just get them all. Okay. Anything else around here? Up here. Oh, hello. Oh, you can go up against them apparently. Okay. Next thing you can go to is the Cafe Inn. The Vice Principal. Wait, could those books be? By any chance, is that the complete Gambler Jack 2 collection? Yeah, but I knew it! So, have you read it already? What did you think of it? Interesting? I guess. I wasn't really in the mood for a story set in Calvard, but other than that, it was fine. Why do you ask? Are you a fan? How dare you imply I'd have an interest in mass market rubbish like that? And set in an enemy country, no less. No, I mustn't be so quick to judge. Rixia Mao gave the series a wholehearted recommendation in the interview, so there must be something of worth in those pages. Rixia Mao? The cross-bellum performer? Ah yes, I'd nearly forgotten about his celebrity crush. I'm glad to see you haven't forgotten her name. That's good. Very good. Her recommendation spurred within me an infinitesimal interest in those books, but finding them has posed quite a challenge. I finally managed to acquire copies of the original and read them cover to cover, but the sequel continues to escape my grasp. That's a shame. He's eyeing these books like a starving animal. Maybe I should just give them to him. Sure. Nah, bye. If you really want them, I'd be happy to give you my copies. Are you sure? Of course. I've already read them, and I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to read them again. Well, if you insist. I suppose it would be rude of me to refuse an offer from a student. Very well, I will take your extra literature off your hands. I think that's probably a heartfelt thank you in Heinrich speak. I should give you something in return, though, shouldn't I? Very well. Ooh, thank you. Zamurian ore. I can't believe it. If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up with this? It's an antique that has been passed down in my family for generations. It's hardly valuable enough for me to call it an heirloom, and I've never thought of it anything more than an odd stone. From what I hear, however, in the right hands it can be used to customize weapons. It's not doing any good in my possession, obviously, but it might do well in yours. Well, if you're sure. Thank you very much. We'll make sure to put it to proper use. Glad to hear it. As for these books, I suppose I'll read them after you succeed in your operation tomorrow. So make sure that you come back safely, and not for my reading pleasure alone. We will. You and your classmates are truly irresponsible. Did you never at any point think of what might have happened if you'd gotten hurt staging an operation like that? Well, yeah, but has he even had that much to drink? He's talking like he got started this morning. What's worse is that you're even corrupting the other students, the other classes. If Class 7 had never been cooked up, the upper class students of the academy never would have debased themselves by attempting something so insane. Absolutely never. know you can hear me, Instructor Valestein. All of this is your fault, I hope you know. Aw, come on. You can't blame me for every little thing that happened at the academy, can you? This year's been one thing after another. Still, I suppose I should be happy that all the students returned safely. Jeez. Let's see what... Okay, let's see, where else can we go? Now we can go to a house in Trista and look at a bookshelf for something interesting. Can we though, even though it's nighttime? Apparently so. Let's find out. Which bookshelf though? Am I? Oh, I hope I'm in the right house. Yay! Cool, car magazine from Heimdall. Huh? That's a really nice paint job, actually. Yay! Alright. Okay, and now we'll get some character profiles. First is the butler. Butler Celestine. Who should be around here, I believe. Where is he? Oh, Celestine, there he is. Hello there, Master Reed. Congratulations again on winning the battle earlier. Your victory was truly deserved. You didn't exactly make it easy. He really didn't, man. He was tough. It was incredible to see how well you and Patrick fought together, too. Though I suppose that's not too surprising. Well, we have been together for a very long time now. But Master Patrick's grown quite a bit lately. Physically, of course, but also into his own as Erebonian nobility. I do believe we have his leadership of the Order of the Lion and his fight with you to thank for his wonderful transformation. He's lucky to have you looking after him. You flatter me. Regardless, do take the time to relax tonight. And don't be shy if you require anything from me. Master Patrick's most certainly grown through his leadership of the Order. Okay. And let's see, apparently Teresia also.
When I left the academy, I thought that all of this was over for good. How could I have imagined that one day the entire lacrosse club would be able to get back together again? What am I... Teresia?
Hey, no crying in front of the first years. Come on, we're supposed to be setting a good example for them.
I suppose you're right. Our work is anything but over. I need to stay strong until the very end. We're finally together again.
Yes, we are. Okay. Now, Instructor Mary. Where is... Oh, in the main... She should be here somewhere. I think. Where are you? Oh, I don't know why I was looking for Instructor Beatrix. She is in... Where is she? Oh, there she is. Ugh, as long as she gets what she wants, Mint really doesn't care if people are busy or not. Sorry she dragged you into all this, though. This was probably the last thing you wanted after coming back from Ruhr.
Honestly, I think she's sweet. It's plain to see how much she cares about you. In fact, why don't we take advantage of our current situation and have some tea together?
Well, sure, I mean, but that's just gonna throw more fuel on the fires of her weird ideas about us, right?
Maybe, but I'm starting to wonder if I really mind. I would be lying if I said that seeing you again after all this time doesn't make me a little happy.
Oh.
Then I'll go and pour the tea. Or wait, are you more of a coffee person?
Whatever's easier, I guess. I guess I could join you for at least one cup. I've got some stuff to sort out though, so I don't know if you'll get much conversation out of me.
I don't mind. I'm just happy. I'm happy just spending time together.
Oh, that's so nice. She's so cute. Wait, am I even getting... anything strict or melee. Aww, yes, he better be into her too. She's so sweet. Okay, Principal Van Dyke. Oh, let me see what Mint has to say about that.
Phew, it wasn't easy, but I managed to get those two together in the end. All my hard work must have paid off. I shudder to think where my uncle would be without me. He should thank his lucky stars to have me as a niece. Come on, Uncle Makarov, now's your chance. Just don't blow this one. Ugh, it's so annoying watching the two of them get nowhere. Maybe it's time for me to step in here.
Oh, that is so cute. Let's see. Oh, there he is.
Ah, Schwarzer, good to see you. Instructor Beatrix and I were just going over the day's events.
That's right. The battle between yourselves and the upper-class students made for some splendid viewing. I could see it becoming the sort of school legend that persists for decades to come. I don't know if I'd go that far, but thank you. Speaking of thank yous, I owe you and all of the other instructors a big one for all your help with the war so far.
We didn't do a thing. I don't say that out of modesty either. All of my agency was robbed from me. I couldn't do anything for you, or for my dear friend Otto, whose death I just received word of. I almost forgot that they were old friends. His death is a loss, not just to us, but to the entire nation.
War asks us to make sacrifices, but that doesn't make the loss of innocent life any easier to swallow. It's a pain that grew all too familiar during our days in the army, but it never got any less agonizing.
Indeed. Word has it that more innocents are being slaughtered in this nation's west, too. There are times when I wonder whether my younger self could do anything to help them, but such thinking helps no one. Sir, if I may, please rest easy and let us take care of things from here. We may not be able to bring the war to an end on our own, but we believe that tomorrow's operation will bring us some way towards doing so. Not that all of us students have reunited again. Now, I know we can make a change.
That's certainly ambitious.
Well, if this war could be said to have a silver lining, it's that it's given you a splendid opportunity to mature. Perhaps Otto's death was not in vain. In that case, I wish you all luck, as we all will.
May Adios watch over all of you. Give my regards to Fee and Milliam, too.
I will. We won't let you down. I'm afraid that all we old folks can do is wish you the best in all your exploits and pray for your continued success. Although given your track record, it doesn't seem as though our thoughts and prayers are even necessary. I am proud. This war has robbed us of much, but those sacrifices have forged all of you into stronger and more resolute young adults.
I'm sorry you lost Otto. I hate that. Anyways, this is a good place to stop this episode. We still got a few more character profiles to visit. So, and this is just the necessary people, guys. The necessary people for the character profiles. There's still so many other people that we know that we could talk to, but it's just too much. It's so much. If I were playing by myself, I would, but for recording, I don't want to waste people's time, so we'll just get what we need and go. In the next episode, we'll continue just that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like, comment below your thoughts, and share with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more episodes in this series. Until the next one, you guys take a lot of care. Jenny!